Hey, good morning to you. It's OZZz on Smash Bros Radio, the only digital radio station located in Pleasant Grove, Birmingham, Alabama. Happy Hump Day to you. You can find Smash Bros Radio on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. As for Oz, your Dutch uncle, you can practically find me anywhere. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, any way you want to do. I'm excited. I'm hyper. My anxiety is going through the roof because I have a special guest today. So I got to calm down, But I appreciate him coming on. So before we get started, I have something I'd like for you to hear. Man. My special guest. Shoot, I've known for. Lord. Hello. FRISCO COSME. Multi-winner, yes, sir.
How are you, buddy? How are ya?
Man, every time I listen to that, I want to cry
Oh
because it
my
has so
God.
much meaning and all. But, what was your? Go ahead and introduce yourself because I've got hyper listening to the song. So because we've known each other for what, close to over 10 years? Is that right? Is that right?
It's approaching 10. It's about 9 now. Yeah.
Okay. So multi-award winner, singer, dancer, actor, choreographer. So man, multitasking.
Yes, triple threat, triple threat.
That and see, that's another thing we need to discuss. How did you? What is triple threat? What does that? What does that mean? Triple threat.
Well, triple threat means, a person who actually does this dancing, singing, and acting all in one.
Okay.
So someone who's able to, do the singing, the dancing, and acting
And do
all
it well.
together,
And do it well.
it very well.
So what was your inspiration with the palm reader?
Well, Palm Reader actually, that was co-written by the late incomparable Andrea Martin, who was actually my best friend in high school. We've known each other for over 35 years. I've always, she's a Grammy Award winner, songwriter. She's written songs for En Vogue, Tony Braxton, SWV, Kanye West. I mean, Blue Cantrell. I mean, the list goes on. She was like the Diane Carroll of the 90s for R&B music, yeah. So she was really, really huge. She actually also wrote the theme song for the movie Set It Off with Queen Latifah. She's also in the video of that. So I always wanted to, I was a dance major in the High School of Performing Arts, the Fame School. So, and she was a vocal major. So we used to always hang out, in the hallways, and she used to sing. I used to dance. It was like a couple of us. Marlon Wayans was also there in the same high school at the same time. So, I'm quite familiar with a couple of celebrities from high school. So I always loved her music, and she was always into house music, and she wrote a lot of R&B for the R&B artists in the 90s. And, we went our separate ways. She did her thing, after high school, and I did my thing. And so we branched out. And then about 25 years later, I started searching for her, on the internet and Googled her and did the whole people search. And I finally got in touch with her. And she, when she wrote back to me, it was like we never lost touch. And so I told her, listen, Andrea, I want an Andrea Martin song. So what's up? So she was like, okay, let's do something. So it started off as fun, just a fun project to do because I always wanted to have at least one song under my belt.
Right.
And so we did it for fun. And then, we started talking. So we spoke and she was like, so what is it that you're looking for? What type of song? I said, I just want something to resonate with everyone, in the world. I want something that's timeless. I don't want dated music. I don't want, I just want something that can be heard generations to come, even when I'm not around anymore. We all believe in something, what it is. It's all on the individual. Some people believe in palm reading. Some people believe in God. Some people believe in an ashtray, whatever it is that you believe in and that brings you, comfort. That's what I wanted the premise to be. So the song is really about, the struggles in the world. We're afraid of unknown things that aren't familiar to us.
Right.
So the whole concept of the video is, we all feel at some point in our lives that we want to give up. We always feel, there's a time in our life, even still today, there are people who are currently struggling with things, whether it's mental illness or, whatever it is. It could be domestic violence. I mean, just regular problems, bills, it's all on the individual.
Right.
But we all feel at some point or another like we want to give up when things seem overwhelming, right?
Right.
And so we kind of turn to something unknown, whether it's palm reading. You just want to know, is this going to continue? Is it God? We talk to God. We talk to whatever it is that we believe in. We say, the universe. We'll say, why me? We always question, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why is this, I can't do this anymore? So, we all want to give up.
Right.
But there's a voice, there's an inner voice inside of us that just tells us not to. Sometimes, our problems, they overcome us. And so sometimes the struggles win. However, there's always that inner voice inside of you that tells you it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
Don't give up. Don't give up. So the song is about that. It's about the struggles of the world and wanting to give up. But then that inner voice tells you not to. And when you listen to that voice, you actually discover that there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Right, right.
So the song is basically about don't give up,
Right.
Listen to that inner voice. Follow your heart. Follow that voice. That voice isn't going to guide you to the wrong place. It's going to tell you. And sometimes, 9 times out of 10, we tend to ignore that voice.
Right.
Because we just don't know and we just think it's just our mind playing tricks on us. But it's that feeling inside where you're like, you know what? And in the video, the music video, it shows that. It shows, 2 sides of the person. It shows the dark side, them being lost in the world, they wanting to jump off of a bridge, and right as they're going to do it, here comes this white figure, this voice that says not yet. Then the person runs after that voice, goes after that voice,
Right.
only to discover that it's the successful part of themselves. Telling them there is success, there is a